This is the Boogeyman Show. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and put on notification bell so that whenever I post new video, you will be the first to get it. This is the Boogeyman Show. So, I want to talk to my Africa brothers. The reason why I come out with this video is because of the way they tell lies. You understand? They for their little mind, they thought they are doing their fellow Africans bad, or they thought they are getting promotion from the white people. They will be get, or let's say they assume they will get promotion from the white people. You understand? Africa continue to love to do this because they are not happy when their brother or sisters are progressing. You understand? Let me just give you one or two cases of which many people have heard before, but they don't know how it happened. The issue of a girl, being shot by an Italian guy. You understand? According to them, okay, this girl went home. He went back to Nigeria. Before she went back to Nigeria, she was married to this Italian guy. So this Italian guy was the one who contributed to the success of getting her a document. So when the issue of the document have been settled, so this guy decided to, okay, let me travel home, but I'm being a long time. I've seen my people. So according to them, she told many of her friends that she is going home. So those one now, because they were jealous, and most of them were seeing the car, they don't have document, and this girl came in 2017. All of a sudden, she got in document because of this white Italian guy. You understand? So she got in document, and she said she decided to say, okay, I want to travel. Even before she traveled, he even get the consent of her guy, telling him that I want to go home to see my parents, to see my sibling, to see my friends, of which I left behind. So the guy agreed, but not knowing that, because she also told so many of her friends that she is going home too. So not knowing that this her friend were jealous of her, they now went back to the Italian guy that was dating her or that married her, and told her that this girl is going back to Nigeria to go and marry a black guy. So that got the Italian guy infuriated. Have you ever seen any Nigerian girl, whether it is Benin girl, Yoruba girl, Asian girl, Rubo girl, Igbo girl, that will go to Africa to go and marry a guy before she can say, okay, let the guy come back to abroad? It is very rare. The only thing they do those days, maybe whenever they get the money, if they find it difficult to marry a black guy here, because many of our black guys there were Casanova. They love collecting money from guests. They will promise marriage, and at the end of the day, they will not marry them. So many of them then they will decide to bring their boyfriend they were dating, the last boyfriend they were dating, if they are still in good communication with him. So they will decide to bring that same boy. You understand? So the issue of they have to go to Nigeria before they will now marry, it's only the white people that does that. When you are engaged to a Denmark girl or a German girl, because those people don't trust the African, because they have had so many issues before. They also, okay, before they can see this marriage, you have to take this girl home back to Nigeria to go and marry this girl and submit the paper in Denmark embassy or German embassy, as the case may be, or Austrian embassy. So those one will now process the paper, investigate it, and find out that the paper is really for the local government, for the government, that these people were legitimately married. They will now send the paper down to the German authority or the Denmark authority or the Austrian authority. I use these people to make example because this is what is being practiced in Europe. It's only in Italy they don't practice such, because Italy people, they don't even want to move an inch. if you are marrying them, because they themselves they have difficulties in moving from place to place. Italy girl can be born in Torino, but before he can know what is called Milan, except he meet a suitor, a guy that she love. If she love the guy and the guy from Milan, before he will be able to pay visit to Milan, it will take her a longer time. And when he pay visit to Milan, that will be the first time you have ever known Milan. It is only love that can drive them there. Admitted, during summertime they travel. Those travel, whenever they travel, they lodge in the hotel, whenever maybe they go to beach, they go to seaside, you understand? They are lodged in the hotel. They are not even allowed to move an inch. Or they themselves don't even love to move an inch. You understand? So, issue of Italy, travel to your country, go and marry before they can marry a black guy. That issue is not even up to 1%. So I've never seen Italian girl moving to Africa. It's very rare. Say the person is an old woman. Say a young girl of 20 to 30 years within that range will move with a black guy to Africa. Admittedly, white guys that marry our black girls also at times they go to Africa to go and see the girl parents. But most of these Italian guys that are married to a black girl, most of them are old people. They are old men. You understand? They are old men because you cannot see any legitimate young guy, Italian guy, who say he want to marry a black girl. It's not happening anywhere. It will not happen. They will not marry because they have Italian girls at heart because that is their first priority. You understand? At times when they face, they will search for maybe a European. So when they fail for that, if they decide to sue, they will still marry. At this time when they are failing, they are getting old. And when they get old, the only solution to them is that time is the black girls. Because the black girl doesn't care whether you are old or not. But if you have the money, you marry them, take them to Europe. That is only when all these our girls succeed in marrying an Italian guy. Because they can't marry Italian guy when the Italian guy is young. They cannot marry Italian guy that is from 20 to 30. It's never done. Even the Africans they born here, or the Nigerians they born here, or any other part of Africa they born here. Because if you see the way they bring them out there, because they are living in a good environment, they're very beautiful African girls. But the Italian boys, they don't have interest in them. They don't have interest in them. But mind you, when those boys run out of patience because their girls have frustrated them, and within Israel, and they are not getting old, they might decide to say, okay, let's go down to the black girls. That's how they marry a black girl. But this is not what I'm going to talk about. This is a preamble of what I'm going to talk about. But what I am going to talk about is about the thought from the African people. The thought about African people. They love telling lies in order to bring their brothers down. You see the issue that is going on now. The issue of international protection. Asylum political. Then, when you get those days when you get a asylum political, Italian they will take you, be well taken care of. They will give you a house. They will train you in school. Then they will position you. They will get a job for you. You understand? But it's our people that when all these people that pass river, many of them don't want to even learn. Many of them, they lost early draw. They will so bad orientation to the Italian people to look at these African people that just come, that they are bad people. So that is the reason why, even when they get document, they will even feel reluctant to take them to SPRA. Even those when you get document, any type of document, they will take you to SPRA. It comes to a time, it's only 5 years. It comes to a time, nobody take you to SPRA anymore. You understand? Based on the lies our people tell them. If you go to anybody that go to commission or have gone to commission, you will know what I'm trying to talk about. If you go to commission, the Italian will not be the one to interpret for you. They are going to bring an interpreter for you. If you don't love that particular interpreter, you choose another one. But they will be responsible for bringing that interpreter for you. Mind you, the interpreter will know it's not going to do your job. It's going to do their job. So many interpreters from Africa, for Ghana, for Nigeria, for different kind of African country, black, I'm not talking about white, because Morocco, they are very united. So they will make sure they frustrate you, as if maybe they succeeded in frustrating you, they are going to be giving promotion. They will frustrate you in order for you not to get documents. They will frustrate you. I would have been able to be giving an example. I don't want to give an example about those fucking useless people. They will frustrate you. If so many people that are frustrated today without document, the Africa interpreter, the Nigerians, the Ghana, the Gambia, all of them, except very few, it's not even up to 10%. That say, okay, this is my brother, he come from Africa. I want to interpret the way he will understand in order for him to get document. Most of the people that have gotten document is out of their own effort and God's grace upon their life, not even the help of the interpreter. Because the interpreter is your brother. His first priority is for you to get negative. You understand? So that is it. That's not what I'm going to talk about. Let me go ahead. Now, issue of international protection came. Most people know that when you have international protection, you cannot go home direct. So because of that, people know, because if you are here, you gog. If you are here, you cannot go back home. You gog. There's no two ways about it. If you are in Italy, you cannot go back home. You gog. Heavy gogging. You understand? That is the reason why so many, if you see some Nigerian guys, very handsome to the core, based on saying they don't have document, they want to marry anybody they want love to marry. I know of one Nigerian guy that is even having an affair with an old Italian woman now for him to get document. Although that guy succeeded get 0-0, but can he leave the old woman? If he try it, his early grave is very, very close to him. You understand? Then there are some Nigerian guy also, you understand, who want to even be trying to marry even from Nigerian girls that doesn't want to stay in one place, from one white guy to another, doing all kind of prostitution. But this particular guy will continue to say, let's settle down, let's settle down. You know why? Because they don't have document. But if they have document, they will travel to go and marry. So many of them now know everybody that have document that will now want to travel to go and marry. So the African people now, so these people, if we leave them, they will say, now they have to block, they have to tell lies. Which lies? The international protection, normally, if people that are supposed to be GOG here, they find a second that they have a plan B, that they have to pass through Cotonou or through Ghana to get to Nigeria, or pass through Nigeria to get to Ghana, whichever way, a country that is very close to your country. You understand? In order for you to get home, even without stamping your document that you are in Nigeria, or you are in Ghana, or you are in Cameroon, or whatever. So, meanwhile, our Nigeria people, those that are not telling lie, or other African people that are not telling lie, they run down to Italian again. These people you are giving as senior political, they are passing backyard to enter their country. What is backyard? They pass corner door, a close country to their country. They enter their country without you being known. So now, anytime they are coming from their for their traveling, even when they stop in France, or when they stop in Italy, wherever they stop, they will now want to ask them, where are you coming? Why did you go to Cotonou? You are in Nigeria. Why did you go to Cotonou? Do you have family in Cotonou? You understand? They want to carry out your document and write some kind of damaging report about it. So that when it gets expired, they can give you that document, but you still say nothing happened. When the document gets expired, they will not take that, you will not take that document to go and renew. When you go there, that one they ask you in the airport like 2-3 years ago, the consular will now start asking you again. You travel to Cotonou. What did you go to do in Cotonou? Where or your family living in Cotonou? All kind of questions will be thrown at you. They already know what they are going to do. You understand? Based on say it is UN document recognized by the European Union, they will not want to take that document, but that document, maybe it will remain only 1 year. After that 5 years document, it will remain only 1 year before they will not call you to give you. That is within that 4 years you got here. You can, if you have a wife in Nigeria, you cannot see her, or your children in Nigeria, you cannot see them, or in Cameroon or in Ghana or wherever you are coming from, cannot see them. All based on your African brothers and African sisters that love telling lies against their fellow black Africans. Because if you throw the blame at Italy, you understand, Italy doesn't even know where you are coming from. All the story you told in your commission supposed to have given you document, because in the actual sense, everybody that passed through that sea supposed to have document, because that is local money, local die. If you look at the sea alone, you cannot even pass it. Only the fear will you even die before you get rescued. You understand? So with that fear, with that torment, now 9 hours to stand on top of the sea before the rescue came. With that fear, with that panic, they're supposed to have called you, give you asylum political. But our people have rubbish all that. Nothing. Take them back. Thank God the German government comprises of Italy, different European countries team up together to go to all African nations to go and be negotiating that they want to deport their people. They put Jamie at the top front. Jamie went to Ghana, the Ghana man, whether they give him money, sign it. But they went to Nigeria. Tinubu said they should go. That the problem they have here is even more than asylum political. Boko Haram, Fulani, everywhere is even more than asylum political. So that is the only help the Nigerian people get is their president. But the people in Europe with us, those ones that have citizenship, those ones that have passport, those ones that have Qatar sojourner, they are the one telling the lies, though. Not the one that have 2 years or 5 years. The one that is you don't finish. People where they are old don't finish. People will be saying they don't get passport. They are the one telling the lies to the Italian government. Say, no, these people, if you live there, they will destroy Italy. And these people they are condemning, they are the people contributing to Italian economy. You see all these 2 years document, they work and pay tax. Many of them get even their life contract through their 6 months sojourner, the case of the asilo, permission de sojourner. Then they now graduate to 2 years. And they are still on life contract, paying tax every month. You see all those ones that have Italian passport, they don't work. They will go and do the Cittadinanza, citizen income. So we'll go there to go and do baby bonus. All kind of bonuses, they are the one applying for it. If you are working, receiving good money, for you already know that if you apply for any bonus, they will not want to accept you because you are working, receiving good money. And the 2 years document, people will prefer that. Although, in the other hand, they don't have opportunity to apply for any bonus like those who call themselves a citizen. They have passport. They have this. Forgetting that they have that passport they are holding, your nationality will be still be written on it. This guy, he have Italian passport. He's from Nigeria. Will still be written on it. The day when you go fuck up, that passport, they will still collect her. Tierra, you still become that kind of 2 years document where they tell lies so that the document cannot grow. They are jealous even the 2 years document, 6 months sojourner where people hold at time, they are working with it. They are building hard, they are doing things. Most of the people that have passport cannot even achieve what those people have achieving. And many of them, and at times it happens that even a brothers and a brother, one have Italian passport, the other one have just 2 years document. The one that have 2 years document is achieving heavily at home. The one that have 10 years, what do they call it? Either 10 years document or citizen is busy going for bonus affito, bonus baby bonus, citizen income, doing all kind of bonuses. And why his brother that have 2 years is working, having life contract. So jealousy will come. He will want to throw all kind of arrow against that, even though he cannot go to him directly. He will be if he have an opportunity to be an agent to Italian people, you understand, for him to destroy not only his brother, for those who have 2 years. That is the reason why 2 years document have problem today. I don't see any reason. Even when Salvini came, He even West Africa when people were crying. It's even better than the way we are today. He said he doesn't need anything humanitarian. He bring out cases speciale. He said this cases speciale, it cannot be renewed, but it can be converted. You understand? So, but the route of getting it will be very hard. But with the story, with these cases, with the integration and everything people were doing, we made them enabled to get our document. Then Georgia Meloni came. He said that he doesn't even need all the kind of document. The only help he can do is just to tell them that convert your document before so date. But then after that date, you'll not be able to convert it again. So, what are they telling us? It's just that if all these people they are telling to convert their document, you cannot convert it again. They are the one paying tax. They are the one paying tax every month to the Italian government. I don't know, because at the end of the year, the government have to even draw a scale or preferences to know where the money they aim annually is coming from. Because so many, like England now, they depend on tax which people pay. Taxation, because they don't have oil. I can't believe something like Italy is supposed to have be like that too, because I don't see, there's nothing like oil in Italy. You understand? So where are they getting their money from? If you say those that are paying tax should go back to their country, where are you going to get your annual income from to pay your police, to pay polizia, to pay carabinieri, to pay guardia di finanza? Because those one doesn't generate income. They are just busy securing life and property, but they don't generate income. And can you account? They are already giving. Every month you pay their salary, every month you pay them bonuses and everything. It's through the taxpayer. I know why these people pay tax. It's not only the Italians alone. How many Italians work? All the places I have worked so far, you hardly see Italians doing hard job. I have worked in Monatore. I have worked in Monatore. I have worked in Panelli. And I have worked in Abego. In Abego, you see Italian, but the easy job inside that Abego, that's what they do. But the Africans do the hardest job. When I was working at Abego, I do the most hardest job there. Even the Italian, they will see me, they will turn face and say, this one a human being. At times I will come out for where I am working, sweat all over my body. I will tell them, this is not aqua. Question non è aqua, non è aqua. They will say they know, skills are, they know. So you know that I'm working. And at the end of the day, these people that are working, because as they are working, there are many people, many Nigeria, many Ghana, many Gambia, they are all working, paying their tax every day, every month. You understand? Then you say you want to make the Italian to be uncomfortable for them. You want to make it very, very uncomfortable for them. Because me, I will not blame you people, the Italian people. I blame the Nigerian, the African people that love to tell lies against their fellow human beings because they have passport already. Now, those passport holder, those 10-year document holder, many of them are not even residing here. Immediately they get their passport, many of them will fly to United Kingdom, some will go to America, some will go to all kind of Euro country. Likewise, even the Qatar sojourn, the EU longo period, many of them will go to African country. They will go to African country to go and be searching for greener pasture. The only people that will do the job that Italy have here is those with two years document, and those with 6 months permission of sojourn still waiting for commission or appeal to come in its own way. But those that have 2 years document will be trying to work and develop their document into the same class as sojourner or citizen. While they are doing that, they are paying tax. At times, if you see if you bring the statement of account of some 2-year document holder, even the Italy will fear. Say, you earn a lot, you pay tax a lot. Really, you have really integrated. So it's very, very unfortunate. Although all whatever they are doing now, the government of Italy listening to side talk, or maybe whatever they are doing is from their own mind, is not by side talk or whatever. It's only God knows. Whatever they are doing, but God have his own plan for his people. Because except you hold a 2 years document and you say you will not work, that is where all these people can get back at you in a justified way. But when you are working, you have a 2 years document, you are working, paying tax every day, whenever they get back at you, it will be on a very wrong way. It will be on an unjust cause, because the person they are hunting, they are paying their tax every day. So my brother and my sister, this I just wanted to share my audit, because it is paining me that those who love paying tax to the Italian government those are the people the Italian government hunts. They hunt a lot. If you stray, you want to carry out an investigation, the people that pay tax so much among the foreigner, it is those that hold those 2 years documents. Most of them have converted their own to lavoro subordinato or autonomo, but it's still 2 years document. If you could categorize it right from that lavoro subordinato or autonomo down to those who are unable to convert their own now, if you have to go eat, you will see that those people pay tax more than any other people in this Italy. So thank you. This is the Boogeyman Show.